am allowed to smoke breaks here and there.
Yeah,
Or I am not very nice human to be around.
fuck, I didn't know it was nice. When does that kick in? So all we got left to do, I built the motor mounts Friday. That way it's all bolted in. The cross member from the 4-wheel drive frame didn't work at all. So I built one. It's over there out of square tubing. I got to grind it up, clean it up, paint it, put it on, and then literally all I got to do is drop it down, set it on the axles, dude. You put the U-bolts in, hook up the brakes, you know, go through the rear end, you know, make sure we don't know anything about this rear end or that, or front end or that rear end, so we got to pull it apart, make sure everything's good to go, find out what gears are in it. Just got hit too hard Friday with customers, so didn't get a chance to work on it too much. Still waiting on a gearbox. Trying to order one for an old pickup like this doesn't come easy. Other than that, should be smooth sailing once we get the axles underneath it. I'm just super excited to get our new wheels and tires under it.
Yes.
Find out how much of the fenders I get to cut. I'm sure we'll have to be cutting here. I know we have to cut the flatbed. I just don't know when we put that wheel spacer on, because we're not running dually anymore. So I got a 4-inch wheel spacer. So I know I'm going to have to cut. I can only cut that far up into there because that's where the bed starts. But I could get what, 2 inches probably out of the whole thing. And then here we could drop down and go clear to here. And same with this, we could drop down and go clear to the end of the bed if we wanted. It's just we got to make sure that our new tire isn't riding right here. It's got to be under, because if it's not under, we'll just slice the tire.
Or we can go get some round stock and bend it and put it back on there too. That's,
But at the same time, when we do the bags
yeah.
and the limiting straps, I don't think we're going to have enough flex to get up in there. The front's going to be able to do whatever it wants,
Yeah.
but the rear's not.
We'll be lifting tires.
And then knock on wood, we don't know about drive lines. As far as I know, shouldn't have to lengthen the 4-wheel drive one.
Came out of that truck.
Everything should be the same. When we
This is a
measured it
long
out,
one,
the only
isn't
thing that's going to be different is where we went a 6-inch lift is if we've got enough in the slip. We might have to lengthen them by 4 inches or so, but nothing that we can't do locally. And we got to fix the exhaust still, because we got to go around the T-case.
Oh, that's like cold.
Then we still got to go through the T-case and that trans, because we haven't went through it yet. Probably just drop the oil, change everything, change the oil in the trans and in the T-case, and then just drive it and see what starts leaking, see if we got to pull apart. We just don't know. It's a donor truck, so we have no idea how things were treated or what they're going to be like. So, but the hard part's done. Oh, and one of the guys that are in love with what we're doing, another good friend of ours that wheels a TJ Jeep Rubicon, man, he donated us a Badlands cable winch for the boom part of it. So don't have to buy one of those. Now let's get an Apex for the back, and then probably two 9500s for each side. And then we want to get probably a dual pump ARB compressor. We got a small tank already mounted on here.
So what are you thinking, 3 days?
No.
I got those plates at my shop.
So, I mean,
that thick.
in all reality, if we wouldn't have, you know, we're a business.
Yeah.
So we have customers that have questions. We have customers that we offer same-day oil change services. So when they come in here, we stop everything that we're doing and take care of those guys. Because I've had everyone all hands on deck. So definitely midweek, no matter what, by Friday. I really wanted to work on it this weekend, but it's a project that we've done with our 2 full-time mechanics. So I know they want to be a part of it. So I just did my best not to touch it, and that's how we're working on my Jeep today.